How bad are the students in this class? They applied glue on the chalk. Teachers can only wash their hands, but the faucet has already been ambushed. The teacher was sprayed like a drowned rat. He went to great lengths to screw on the valve. Pick up a towel and wipe your face. Result: the collapsed teacher just wants to leave quickly. The result was a touch. Ollie almost smoked the teacher up. This constant stream of pranks is coming down. Crying at home for 3 days and 3 nights with a good mindset. Jumping directly from a building with a bad mindset. The principal cannot expel students for the benefit of the school, can only change teachers every day. But these teachers can't even carry it for a day. Just as the principal was frowning, a man came to apply. He is ruthless and ruthless. Unscrupulous means more rogue than rogue students. His name is Dajuan. A few years ago, he was imprisoned for robbery, just released after serving his sentence. Originally, all I had to do was dig it out and go to jail. Money to buy good money, instantly able to reach the pinnacle of life. Unfortunately, my accomplice is a place where my pig teammates come for money. Now a school has been built. Want to get the money smoothly, can only find a way to infiltrate the school's interior. For example, applying for a teacher or something. Logically speaking, Dajuan, a normal school with a record and no education. If you have a mental illness, you won't take it. But although this school is not sick, but every student is terminally ill, the principal personally received Dajuan, showing no concern for his cultural level. Looking at the strong physique, it's a restless look. Sharpness is not good stubbornness, it is the talent that the school urgently needs. Hence, Dajuan successfully accepted. But I was just about to leave, just got blocked by a bad student, even demonstrating with international gestures. Dajuan must not get used to his faults. The next day, Dajuan specially dressed up, pretending to be a gentle person, came to school, never expected. The students prepared a big gift for him. The teacher opened the cabinet to pick up something, but was drenched in fuel. He sat on the podium with a suppressed temper. My butt got stuck on the stool again. Thanks to strong waist strength, I finally got the stool down. But the pants missed 2 big holes. These are all pranks from the students. Dajuan is burning with anger. Get ready to go home and take a shower. Who knows when the car starts? Dajuan is really angry now. The bear child really can't get used to him coming home and washing himself clean. Pick up a sniper gun, return to school again. Take a look at the results in the classroom. Class time. There are very few students in the classroom. Everyone else is playing outside. Dajuan doesn't talk nonsense. Take out the gun and assemble it directly. Open the window and flip it out. Heading towards students who skip classes is a blow to the head. Some male classmates want to run big, from one shot at a time. There are still those who have the courage to climb over the wall, also ruthlessly sniped. The little hooligans were cleaned up by the big hooligans. Come back to class honestly. These tricksters are most likely to meet the helm of the wind. Dajuan is not easy to provoke. They won't provoke other teachers, but still in deep water and heat. The homeroom teacher has the means to see a strong person. Immediately extended a small hand for help. Dajuan readily agreed to help. In swimming class, the homeroom teacher exhausted her words. These bear kids just don't get into the water. Dajuan threw them one by one into the water. Having a prickly head, boys want to resist. Dajuan mercilessly suppresses bears. Children believe that teachers can be easily bullied. But how can the teacher bully them? Immediately go back and report to your parents. I didn't expect my parents to make a phone call. Right. Dajuan is called a grateful person. Let's say these students are acting recklessly. They have plans for their future. Some want to grow up and become drug dealers. Some people want to make money by looking good. It has to be said that it is very shocking. Dajuan decided to give them a good lesson. This group of students is not doing well in their studies. The methods used to manipulate teachers are endless, and particularly idealistic. Some want to grow up and become drug dealers. Some people want to make money by looking good. Dajuan was so angry that his eyes were filled with smoke. He remembered himself when he was a child. Because my family is poor, the teacher and classmates all bullied him, causing young people to drop out of school at a young age, becoming a street thug. Later on, he embarked on the criminal path of robbery. He doesn't want his students to repeat the same mistakes. So I discussed with the principal, take the students out of the school gate, seeing the real world. Children in the rebellious period are the most difficult to teach. Dajuan, well-intentioned and hard-working, but they didn't pay any attention to it, until Dajuan brought them to a dilapidated building. All the people living here are drug addicts, infused with poison, only to be ruined. Betrayal and estrangement, a road, addicts with nowhere to go, only the unfinished building, garbage everywhere, cockroaches crawling recklessly. Some people overdo it, severe physical damage. Every day when I die no one knows. The students witness these tragedies firsthand. I dare not touch it at all in my life. Coming out of a dilapidated building, Dajuan takes the students to their ex-girlfriend's house in the meat and skin business. The whole family is squeezed into a small house that covers dozens of square meters. Dad and brother are all supported by women, and he's old and pale. I can't make much money anymore. The dirty and messy room reeks of foul odor. Dogs urinate everywhere. Female students no longer have a sense of luck. They finally realized that, learn when it's time to learn. In the following days, students are no longer impatient. They listen attentively to the class, actively speaking. After a semester, I actually got good grades. Turns out they're not stupid. Learning is the least deceptive. As long as you give, there will always be a reward. Dajuan has also received recognition from all teachers and students in the school, and also gained the love of the homeroom teacher, successfully reached the pinnacle of life,